Jolteon. There is a new Pokemon game coming out. I didn't expect this, but apparently there's a new game, Gen 9, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, coming out probably end of this year. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know, but either way, let's get right into it. Hey guys, this is Lightning Fox back. Where is this going? Okay. You're going there. Okay. Hey guys, this is Lightning Fox back at it again with another video, and today we are taking a very spur of the moment look at a new Pokemon game that got announced, I think 2 days ago. 2 days ago. So this game is called Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, and I believe, yeah, this is the 9th generation of mainstream Pokemon game. And there's a couple details about this game that I'm kind of hesitant on. I'm not entirely sure how to think about it, but we're just gonna go in, see our initial thoughts. This is pretty unscripted, so if this is kind of all over the place, I apologize ahead of time. This isn't gonna be a very academic review, I guess. This is just spur of the moment. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there. So without further ado, I guess we can go ahead and take a look at the trailer. It's actually 21 on trending. This was released 2 days ago as of recording this, February 27th. So let's jump straight into it then. Okay, interesting aesthetic. Also, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a yellow border around my screen. I don't know why. That is strange. Also, I think it's kind of weird that they chose to go with Scarlet and Violet as the two colors. I did hear something that said this was based off of, like the region was based off of Spain, and one of their old flags had Violet and Scarlet as some of the colors, so I guess that makes sense, but it's just strange having like a red, like a primary color, I guess, and then having a color that's a mixture of red and blue. So it just kind of rubs me the wrong way a little bit. Also, I love like the look of that room. That's really cool. Music's really good. Pokemon's always had fantastic music, and I get this isn't really game music, but it's still pretty good. Ooh. Oh, that gameplay looks kind of rough. Oh, I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, I'm gonna rewind this to when it first brings in the gameplay footage. So about right here, which keep in mind down here at the bottom, gameplay footage is not final. Obviously this is coming out in several months, so they're gonna have a lot of time to optimize the game, make it run better, make it look better if they want to. Hopefully they do. But like, just this reminds me of something that would run on the GameCube. Like, it's just something about the visuals. I guess it's the shading maybe, or the low polygon count. Just something about this, or maybe how jagged like the edges are around this area, and like up here it looks kind of simple. The trees, not much shading going on, nothing really, like there's something about this doesn't sit well with me. Like, look at the trees over there. Look, that's like 8 polygons right there. That's like 8 triangles making up that tree. Like, and then like the draw distance super low. I know I'm like nitpicking, but like I mean obviously gameplay footage isn't final, but like if this is like the final product, I'm gonna be like frustrated. Okay, for context, I started out playing, like my first Pokemon game ever was Omega Ruby, which Alpha Sapphire is the equivalent of that. But like, I've played several other Pokemon games, not necessarily all the way through, but I've checked out several others since then. And I can confidently say that for me personally, none of them match up to the standard of quality that Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire had. Just the amount of finish and like polish on that game. And that's like, that game's a re-release too. That's a re-release of Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald from the Game Boy Advance, and I think that released early 2000s. Don't hold me to that. I think it was around 2002, 2003 maybe. I'll just leave a little caption up there and fact check myself while editing. I mean, I get it, back then they had like early gameplay trailers, like however many, like 3DS, all that era. They've had like early gameplay footage for a long time, but just something about this doesn't make me hopeful. See, that shot doesn't look too bad, but like the windmills, like, go back. Okay, so, okay, right here, when it gets to like the windmills, look at the, look at the animation of the blades. Like, look at it, like how jaggy that is. That's, ugh. I do like how the Pokemon are kind of around, like moving around the landscape. That's really cool. The Pokemon themselves don't look bad. Those are probably the most polished element of this game right now, and the character models too. Those look really good. It's just the setting for me. Lucario looks really good. Like right there. Like look at that. Look at the windows. And like that looks like something that would run on the GameCube or the DS. And I'll probably put in like for reference some shots of like what this reminds me of is Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube. That's kind of what this visual style reminds me of in this particular shot. But I'll put something in there for context in editing, in the editing process. But like, it just, something about this doesn't really get me excited like I guess it should. I don't know. But I love like the Spanish aesthetic though. Like that looks really cool. And the coastline, ooh. Ooh, and the character models. Ooh, run that back. Look at that. Oh, okay. Okay. The setting might look like crap, but the character models, those are clean. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Whoo-hoo-hoo. Okay, mad respect for that. I see where all the work's been going. That's really clean. That's really clean. I respect that. And of course, Switch cameo, because this is running on the Switch, yeah. That's the Switch OLED model, specifically. That's clean. And those are the starters, yeah. Okay. Okay, that reminds me of like the, Okay. That reminds me of the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire opening song. I don't know if like each Pokemon game uses a variation of that song. I honestly haven't paid attention that much to like actually tell. But like, that's almost the exact same song that was in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So that's nice. Nostalgia. I love the font they used for Scarlet too. That looks pretty cool as well. Okay, like at first, I wasn't a huge fan of how those fonts look, but seeing them like in the trailer, like larger, I guess. Okay, my camera just died, so we're gonna go without a face cam for now. Yeah, Pokemon Scarlet Violet logos look pretty good. I love like the diamond pattern on the Scarlet logo. Okay, developed by Game Freak, obviously. All new entry in the Pokemon series, releasing worldwide in late 2022. So obviously this is just speculation. It wouldn't surprise me if this launches around November or December. I think it'd be cool to see this as like a Christmas launch, because obviously this is one of Nintendo's like really big franchises, which I think they only own like a partial share in Game Freak, so they don't get all of the benefits from this game. But still, like the Pokemon franchise obviously is one of their largest sources of income, and just one of their largest franchises in general. So it wouldn't surprise. It'd be cool to see this as like a Christmas launch or something. Like, hey, Merry Christmas. There's a Pokemon game. So yeah, there's the trailer. Man, that was interesting. I actually think my opinions have changed a little bit after seeing the player models and a little bit more into everything. That's okay. I'm still going to maintain a slightly critical standpoint. Obviously, the game doesn't have a lot of polish on it right now. More than likely, that's going to come with time. So, you know, take that as you will. We'll see. Only time can tell, really. But I'm going to go back to, yeah, the starters here. So, it seems, okay. So, obviously, grass type. Cat, it's like a cat Pokemon. This looks kind of like a crocodile to me. Maybe a dinosaur of some sort. And then obviously a water duck Pokemon. So here we are on the Pokemon site. This is the Scarlet and Violet page. So, you know, we have some shots from the actual trailer itself, I think. I don't know if that shot was in the trailer. I know those were. I think that one was. I don't remember that one. But, okay, so here's the starters here. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sprigatito, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce these. And then we have Quaxley, like the only one that I can pronounce. I'm pretty sure these are based off of some sort of Spanish word. I don't speak Spanish personally, so I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, okay, so Grass Cat, what I said earlier. Fire Croc Pokemon, so it's a crocodile, kind of like we had thought a second ago. Not a dinosaur, but a crocodile. I think it's funny, like, the weight differences between these Pokemon. Like, that one only weighs 9 pounds, and then, like, I guess Fuecoco only, like, he weighs nearly 22 pounds, so he's a chonky boy. I mean, he looks kind of cool. He looks like a little chonky boy. And then Quaxley, kind of rounding it out at 13 pounds. I know that's like, that doesn't really make sense in the grand scheme of things. I just think it's kind of funny. Okay. Man, I wish my camera was on for this, but like, man, dude, I've always been a big fan of the Pokemon art style, especially around when they started like revamping the art a little bit. I think that was more whenever Pearl came out, like after, what was that? After like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and like after they re-released Red, Blue, Green, after like the Game Boy Advance era, once they started transitioning to the DS, I think that's when they started like revamping their art style, making it look more akin to what we're used to now. But anyway, moving on to what we were talking about, I absolutely love the trainer design. Oh my gosh, guys, like, okay, I think my favorite trainer would probably have to be... Okay, so after a brief search, I think I can say my favorite Pokemon trainer in the past is probably the one from White/Black or Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. By the looks of it, the gameplay is going to be very similar to Legends Arceus in the sense that Pokemon encounters... Like, Pokemon will be scattered around the world itself, I guess. I haven't played Legends Arceus personally, but a friend of mine, he has a YouTube channel, Must Hope. Go check him out. I'll link his channel up here. But he's actually played Legends Arceus. I think he live streamed it a couple times. I don't know if those videos are still up. They might be. But he said he enjoyed the game. So I might check that out in the future. I'm not sure. I wasn't planning on it because I don't know if I would enjoy that because it's kind of a departure from what I'm used to, but I guess it'd be worth a try. I don't want to spend like $60 or something on something I don't know if I'll enjoy or not, so I'll probably just try his copy or something. Okay, so here we have an article from Polygon, essentially kind of recapping what we just saw. It's open world, so essentially similar to what we saw with Legends Arceus. You know, kind of an open world experience. You get to roam around the map, encounter Pokemon. I don't want to say like live, because I mean, the Pokemon encounters are just different. Let's put it that way. It's not purely like randomized and like up to chance whenever you're in the grass or whatever. Like you can see Pokemon roaming around the landscape. It's just different. I think it's interesting. I mean, regardless if I like it or not, I like that the Pokemon Company and Game Freak are taking this departure and like that they're pursuing this new style. I think that's neat. I always like to see companies get creative with stuff like this. A lot of the game industry has become like really stagnant in terms of like, you know, how their games are set up and styled and whatnot, and sticking to what works rather than pursuing things that might work better or might just be different. But, you know, I don't run a multi-billion-dollar company, so I can't say much, but that's just what I like to see. But anyway, guys, I think that'll wrap up kind of our brief overview of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, just our initial impressions. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, leave a like down below. If you didn't, there's that other button I don't like to talk about, but it's there if you didn't, and I shall catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Also, really quick, I am going back and finishing up editing some Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach videos. As of when this video is being uploaded, I think episode 2 should be out already, and I have several other episodes in the works. I haven't been able to work on them because of school and just getting ready for, you know, future stuff like that. So I will have a bunch of opportunities to record this week, so I'll get some bulk recording done. I'll kind of trickle that out as the week progresses and a little bit into the future, so expect more content, and I'll see you guys in that stuff. So see ya.